Hello again. We are back, and again, I'm taking advantage of being in Florida, visiting my family, my friends, and I wanted to talk about the health benefits of the beach. Now, I'm actually going to the beach with friends in a few days, but it would be kind of weird to film this, so we're doing this ahead of time. Alright, so obviously the beach is just fun, and we're in the sun. We had a vitamin D video really recently. We know the sun helps us make vitamin D, though we didn't want to wear sunscreen, especially if you're pale like me, to make sure you don't burn. But there are lots of other health benefits of being at the beach. One is that the salt air is really good for congested lungs. That hypertonic saline that you breathe in near the ocean actually can help thin out mucus. Even in cystic fibrosis patients who have really thick mucus, sea air is super beneficial. Another thing is swimming releases endorphins, so makes us super happy. Hanging out with our friends releases oxytocin, which again makes us happy. So being at the beach is just a natural mood lifter. Now it also helps with anxiety. The calm waves, that sort of repetitive sound, is almost like a nature's mantra that you can use while meditating, but you don't have to. And it just lulls us into a sense of peace. It puts us into a parasympathetic nervous state, which you all know from the stress store speed segment is really critical, and we spend way too much time in our sympathetic state. It lowers cortisol directly as part of that. So it's very calming, helps with anxiety. Now, we also have improvement in our wakefulness by being in such bright sun, which then in turn helps with our sleep because we take ourselves out of that bright sun, and that flips us into a melatonin release, and so we get nice deep sleep. And if you're lucky enough to be able to sleep where you can hear the waves, you get the melatonin release plus that calming sound of the waves. So the beach is good for you, but not everybody lives near the beach. Most of us in Columbus, Georgia don't. So the good news is just being in nature in general has most of these same effects. Obviously you don't get the saline, but 2 hours a week spread out in nature actually has been shown to decrease cortisol, decrease anxiety, increase calm, and decrease blood pressure, and increase immune strength and speed up healing, which is why hospitals a lot of times now have plants. They're more natural focused. So basically the quick lazy naturopath takeaway for today is get outside, get into nature, find the closest park, take a walk in your neighborhood where there's some trees. 2 hours a week in nature is good for your health, and that walk is good for your health in other ways, so you're double dipping. All right, I'm Dr. Brenda Murphy. I'm the Lazy Naturopath. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.